Alright, for the next part on the valley cover, I have to run one of these countersunk bolts in here because the idle air control valve that I made up needs to sit right here, and the factory bolt's in the way. So I got a metric countersink bolt. I got a 90-degree countersink on here, so I'm just going to go ahead and countersink the head of this bolt down. Alright, here we go. Can I check it periodically? Just a hair bit more. Just a little more, put a little bit of lube on it. This thing to be perfectly flush. There we go, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Alright, for those interested in doing this on your own vehicle or something with a large cam like I'm putting in, I'm going to demonstrate how much vacuum this little Volvo vacuum pump pulls. Just got it hooked up here to a Mighty Vac, and I got it running down to an automotive battery. It's pulling right at 26 inches on my Mighty Vac gauge. Plenty for what this truck needs. Alright, there it is with the valley cover on it. My little idle air control valve that I made. This will probably get plugged off down here with the pipe plug, as well as that, since I'm probably going to go with that vacuum pump that I have. I put 4 bolts in the intake just to hold it down so I could do a few measurements on it. I made a PCV valve there that is the same diameter hole as the factory one, so that way I can run a PCV if I want to. And then I made up that throttle cable bracket right there out of aluminum. I whittled it out on the mill and it seems to work alright. See here if I can work the camera and pull on it at the same time. There you go. See the butterflies opening up. So throttle cable's good to go. That other hole up there is for cruise control. I'm going to try and rig up a cruise control in this thing too. I still have to get a different cable. I just went to the junkyard and bought an S10 throttle cable and whittled it down a little bit to fit in there, but it's not right, so I got to get a different piece in there, and I might have to shorten the throttle cable up a little bit anyway. So I got that made, and this will probably be the last update until next week when I pull the cab off, and then I will have actually all next week off of work, so I'm hoping I can have the engine in a day's time and the cab back on. So hopefully I'll give you an update a week from now and see how she's looking. Might be a little longer than a week, but that's my goal.